motivational punishment sequel to Criminal Girls Invite Only has finally made itself over to the West. Does this semi-censored version of the sequel play just as well as the original? Let's find out in this review. Hey guys, this is Red from Red's Third Dimension Gaming, and today I'm bringing you a review on Criminal Girls 2 Party Favors for the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation TV. Once again, you play as a male protagonist who must guide 7 delinquent girls to reformation. This brand new cast of characters are fun, quirky, and original. Criminal Girls 2 Party Favors story is almost the exact same as the original, but with updates to the gameplay and a new cast. In Criminal Girls 2, the story feels a bit deeper than the first game as you learn about everyone's past as you make it further to the end, including the main protagonist. He suffers from amnesia, so he does not know where he is or what it is that he is supposed to do. Even the woman on the other end of the radio, Toko, has her own problems to deal with, but she still will help you throughout the game. There is one more piece of the story to mention, and that is that there are supposed to be 6 delinquents. This means that one of the 7 girls in your group is a convict. Someone who cannot be rehabilitated and has done something terribly wrong before they died to end up in hell. A delinquent girl is one who was bad when they were alive but didn't commit any serious crimes before they died. Delinquents have the ability to be reformed, and convicts must stay in hell forever. With this interesting plot twist, you and the 7 girls must work together in order to make it through the Hell Spire. In the first game, most of the girls seem to all hate you. In Criminal Girls 2, some of the girls will be friendly towards you at the beginning, and some will not even want to follow you. At the beginning of the game, the girls will argue and accuse one another of being the convict. But further in the game, the girls work together in order to make it out towards rehabilitation. In order to make sure that the girls are following your lead and behaving in Criminal Girls 2 Party Favors, you must motivate the girls. Just like the first game, the terminology has been changed from punishment to motivation. The game is also censored just like the first game with the punishment too. The major difference between the Japanese and English versions of Criminal Girls 2 is that there is no sound during motivations. It is strange because right after motivating the girls, you can hear the girls making sexual moans or sounds of pleasure. So as soon as you're done with the motivation, they'll be making sounds all again. So what was the point in taking out the sounds if they're in other parts of the game? Kind of feels weird to me. The fog that was added to censor Criminal Girls Invite Only is completely gone in this game. So that's one thing that you guys can celebrate on, because that is less censorship. It is also mentioned in a blog post on NIS America's website that the artwork would be completely changed, and this is half true. The artwork does not look like how they said it was going to look in the finished product. The English version of the game looks almost the exact same as the Japanese version. There is a video that can be found on YouTube saying that all the ropes, chains, and other things that hold a girl down would be removed from the game. Sometimes there are ropes and chains holding a girl down, and other times some of these are removed. It's kind of weird that they would remove it sometimes, but then other times they would just leave it there. It's like they wanted to go and censor it, but then they kind of undid some of it. The major changes to the English version of Criminal Girls 2 Party Favors are some of the terminology and the voices being removed from the motivational punishment. And that's what we're going to call it, because I don't think calling it punishment is that bad, so we'll call it motivational punishment. The gameplay has been improved since the original Criminal Girls game. Gameplay is a turn-based system with 4 girls allowed on the field at once, 1 in each corner of the screen, and your enemies in the middle. The skills, attacks, and healing choices are simplified and randomized. Criminal Girls 2 Party Favors will smartly put the best choices for each situation on the screen, and players must choose how to proceed. For example, if any of your players are low on health, one of your girls who has healing abilities will show up as a choice, and therefore you could choose that, or you could choose an item to heal your characters. Also, one more thing about items, you can use 1 item per attack round. So you can use 1 item before attacking the enemy, and that's it. Grinding in the game feels fun and necessary since there will be situations where boss fights are challenging. Players can level up their girls' skills by completing more motivations. This growth will allow girls to go down a path of either S or M. And tell me down below if you get the reference. There will be 2 choices to each upgrade in the motivational levels. Usually this will either make the girl great at defense or offensively robust. A new coaching system has been added to this sequel. While in battle, players can coach the girls with phrases, and it'll either inspire or demoralize the girls. This might also determine which girls a player wants to use during battles. So basically what I mean by inspire or demoralize, so if the girl's arrow is going up, her attacks will be stronger. If her arrow goes down, her attacks will be really weak, literally like half of what they normally would be. Leveling up will also instantly heal both HP and MP. At a safe zone, players can rest, which is healing in the game, motivate or punish, shop, or save a game. While shopping, players can also sell items for CM. CM is what you use to motivate your girls, and you need so much CM in order to use the motivational punishment. Traversing dungeons in Criminal Girls 2 Party Favors feels natural, but sometimes can be tricky. There are treasure chests, traps, and the occasional puzzle. I never got lost and felt like I had a good sense of direction for each area. Criminal Girls 2 Party Favors graphics have been improved greatly over the previous game. It was originally from 2010. That was basically like a remaster of the 2010 version for the PlayStation Vita. The girls look gorgeous and sexy. The 2D graphics look better in this game too. The game runs smooth, and I didn't have any technical glitches. Overall, Criminal Girls 2 Party Favors is an improvement over Criminal Girls Invite Only. The graphics are beautiful and look better. Gameplay has some new features and is easy to understand. Touchscreen implementation is much better when playing on the PlayStation Vita. If you play on the PlayStation TV, you'll still be able to play, but will struggle a bit more with the motivational parts of the game. They're easier with the touchscreen. The story is similar, but features different girls and a few new elements. Finally, the game is censored, but not nearly as bad as the last entry in the series. I give this game an 8 out of 10. It is improved, but still censored. I would definitely recommend this to fans of Criminal Girls Invite Only. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to read my full written review, you can go down to the link below to my blog, or you can go to basedgamer.com and find that written review as well. If you'd like to buy the game and help support my channel, you can use the Amazon link below, or you could buy the Japanese version, which is uncensored. That's if you want that, because I don't think it includes English subtitles in it, but it is uncensored, and you might like that better. You can use the PlayAsia link below for that, and get $3 off if you use the code R3D. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget the thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe, and check out all my Criminal Girls 2 walkthrough content if you're still unsure about the game. See ya.